Welcome back to some more War on the Sea. Pacific Theater mod. We're on part 147. So, we're moving right along. We need to make sure that we have our cap up over our battle group over here because we've been harassed a little bit. So we're going to launch up a cap over this group here. It's important to think ahead and protect your aircraft carriers. They have the defense, being the fighters, so you want to make sure that you don't put them at risk. Excuse me. I played with the volume a little bit today, so hopefully this is a better setting. I turned the game volume down a little bit, the music volume down. I'm going to try this setting. You guys let me know if it's okay for you. Palembang. Still struggling a little bit there. I'm not going to hit the airfield button until we have the base entirely. We're still in a progress mode of waiting. What we're waiting for is we have where's our Force Z boys? Yeah, they're in. So the Force Z is we have the aircraft carrier here. She's got some damage. One aircraft port is down, so she's gonna go rescue repair. Who else we got here? 2 damage is okay in the Express. I'm not too concerned with that. 4 damage on the Encounter, on the other hand. I think we need to send her packing. Vampire's good. Vendetta's good. Idaho. I think we could manage with that, but I don't like not having the scout capability. And this guy's damaged as well. So that's 3 ships that we kind of need to send on their way. Dana's okay. So we're going to send these. We want to make sure they have nothing on them like supplies or troops or anything. Send them into the release and repair. Let's take a look and see how long that's going to take. Because we want Force C to be back up to speed. So 3 spots remaining. We do have Force C replacement 3 ships. And I tried to, we put in a CVL, Independence class carrier. That's a little bit more comparable to the, I don't remember the name. I guess we can look. What is it? It's the HMS Indomitable. So yeah, that's the thing we're trying to play with here. But that's not in the game, so I used the Monterey here, and she's going to come down. And we also have the Barum. Let's go tactical and look at these guys. So that's to replace the destroyer that we sent off. This is to replace the I sent the battleship, yeah? Okay. Tennessee. And then this is the carrier to replace the Yorktown. And that's how we're going to go. These guys are making their way to Port Moresby. So that's what we're going to do. It's loud. Alright. So these are our 3 spots. Let's take a look and see how long those ships will be in the dockyard for. So we just put in the Yorktown for 10 days. The Encounter, 9 days. Adelaide, 8 days. So these 3 ships, we have Now the Yorktown's not gonna come back. That's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna replace it with that. It's too strong for what was in Force Z. This encounter is gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to bring her back. She's an original member of Force Z. Adelaide was an add-on, so I don't think we're gonna put her in the group. But yeah, we'll get those command points back. So we have to remember Encounters needs to come back to Force Z. We don't have a spot for her, but we'll make do. We'll figure it out when we get there. It's gonna take her a while to get here because the Barham is really, it's not fast. Just isn't. So let's go to Force C. We're gonna rearm you. We still have the Idaho. So we would have 2 battleships in this group. Eventually, we will get rid of the Idaho when the encounter comes back, and we'll have an extra spot. So it'll be Renown and that other ship. Yes. So let's rearm. So actually, we are actually going to unload. And we are going to move you to a place that's, just for the time being, we're going to have you sit off the coast of Milne Bay. We haven't seen anything here in quite a while, but take a look and see what we got over there. Can we move some troops? We got room for about 800 troops or so. Let's see if we can flush this out a little bit and put some troops on Force C and move them over to Milne Bay just to even out for supply purposes. So let's see what we can put on this group here just to even it out. I guess that's all we can take. So they're going to bring them over here because, yeah, we got some room we can put, you know, it's like 1,100 troops we can put over here. So we're going to do that. Going over there anyway. The reason for the move is because it's going to take a while for those ships to Force C to get here. And when they do, in fact, we'll have you stop at Milne Bay. Why not? There's no reason for you not to just come here. And this is Port Moresby bringing in supplies and some troops as well. But I think it's time to get the ball rolling here. We got command points back. You are... what are you doing? You're here to get your new ship. So let's go in and do that. We have the points. We want to put an Independence in there. So let's get the ball rolling in that direction. Palembang. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Just go in and get these guys set up. So again, looking at this formation, we have to realize we are in battle line. It automatically goes into line ahead. So let's make sure we're in battle line, and we should be at 750. And let's start. So it looks like we've got a couple of these dive bombers, and that's it. These guys are going to have a rough day. So how's everybody doing today? Are we enjoying the videos? I hope PR. I like making them for you. And for me. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you better turn away. And that should do it for these guys. So let's do a sound check on delay. You tell me. I hear it as the game goes, but I'm sure the recording, if we're still getting that delay, I don't know how to fix it again. I'm trying. Played with sound a little bit today to try and see if I could fix that, but it doesn't seem to want to happen. Let's make sure we're alone. So 2 of 2, no losses, good. So with this group, what could we do? You know, it's 8-inch and above. You know, we can send in, you know, with these two in Spank, Singapore. We're waiting for Force Z to come in. I'd like her to do that. Also like to have this base taken over. Don't seem to want to play that game right now, but let's see what we got on. Did I load these guys up already? I did. I did. Dutch East Indies, fuel, engineering, troops, Jakarta. Okay, so that's going as planned. Let's get this guy a new ship. We're gonna get we're going Enterprise or Independence carrier, light carriers all the way. And we got 9 total, so I think we only got 2 left, which is fine. Let's go Cabot on this group. Done. She's gonna sit and wait, and we're gonna wait to send Prince William off. Again, Palembang is playing with us. Let's go into an aircraft. How about we choose number 15? Scott Williamson. This is what his name is. He's one of those Jersey guys. He's from New Jersey. Look at how close they are. Come on, please. Get rid of them so no bombs were sent out. Look how close they got. Those are torpedo bombers. So it looks like we have some more torpedo planes out. I'm gonna let these guys do that. Looks like he's probably running. Let's speed up, why don't we? .274 is the distance, or the speed they're going. Looks like probably one aircraft. Let's see a report. 2 aircraft. Still 274. Speed some of these guys up if I can. So once you get into a range of the aircraft, we're not seeing them yet, but oh wow. This guy's gutsy. Guys, you do see that there's a guy right there. That's enough for you. I'm pretty sure there was a aircraft. Well, maybe there's no more. I think there are. No, that's it. Okay. All right, back to the ship, boys. We'll be harassed a few more times. I'm pretty sure. Is this out now? No, still going. So we're being harassed once again. There's a couple dive bombers going after our oiler. Hopefully we get one pass at these guys. Yeah. Air power is amazing. That's the thing. 2 of 2. Alright. And a way to turn that off so that we don't get attacked is to go bombard Singapore. We have the capability to do that right now, but I'd rather use Force Z. We'll give it a day and see if we can, of course. Because they're going after this particular group, I want to launch up some aircraft. And we only have 17 fighters remaining on this group, and I'm okay with that. But she may have to be repaired. So let's go in. Be a lot of aircraft here. Yeah, 41 aircraft. Good luck. This guy was the bottom of his class, so let's select him to play. And who are you looking at? Make sure we don't have any squirrelies coming after. They have a tendency to miss targets from time to time. We lost an aircraft? Are you kidding? It's these bombers. These guys' guns are far more accurate. Our guys are going too fast. lost 2 aircraft. Not happy about that. But it is what it is, right? These guys are being a pain in the neck. This is why this is why there are times when I just want to bombard stuff. So got these fighters coming in. There's only 2 of them against 39 of us. Going after that same guy. Well done. All right. So do we just want Singapore to just keep sending those aircraft at us? I think we do. I'm not overly concerned. Let's see if we can release the Prince William. Of course, we have to be closer. All right, let's get over there, boys. Now release. Okay, how long does a fresh aircraft carrier, light aircraft carrier with no damage and all full complement of aircraft carriers or aircraft on it stay in the dockyard for if you release it? Well, 3 days. So the standard is 3 days for perfectly fine boat carrier, light aircraft carrier, to get in there. And I think the Lexington was going in for repairs. This one's not. So we'll get those points back. And now we're going to merge the Cabot in. So merge. And we have you guys destined for 3, right? So let's switch you. I'd like to have one in the middle, the carrier in the middle. We're going to lead with, let's swap you guys real quick. I want these guys out front with their sonar. You have sonar as well, so you're going to be at 6. So we have this triangle or diamond shape leading us with sonar defense. Plus to have the San Diego with her 5-inch shell HE, she should be pretty good to help defend the carrier. 3 and 2, these guys I'm not overly concerned with. Oakland at 4. I believe, I guess that's fine. We'll leave it like that. These 2 guys can defend these groups. I don't expect us to come in too much trouble. We've owned the group, so we're fine. So let's load up some cargo. Sorry, my voice is a little rough today. We can't load up cargo right now. Not happy about that, but we can take some things. We can do that. What else can we do? We can do that. We should get resupplied here any moment. So we'll do that, and then sure. So we stripped her bare, and now we're gonna go to Wake and pick up some stuff on the way back to Pompeii, and see if we can do that. But I'm happy to have this new carrier in here. I like that ship, and that's why we used it. Let's keep going. Expect to see more of this over here. Palembang. Let's remove that. Remove that. We need sarong to have. Where's our sarong, guys? You all over here somewhere? Have a lot there, waiting for this midway supply group to get there. Truck. Yeah, you're fine. How are we doing on Saipan? We're way off balance. And we pulled troops off already. We could put them over here, but we really don't need to. I'm missing a few of these. Where are you guys? I'm looking for the sarong supply group. We haven't established a defense force here either. Horn Island Defense Force is very meager. You guys are pretty stacked, I think. Maybe you could lose one of your cruisers. What's that look like? I'm okay with that. Yeah, we probably need to put you guys back to... No, they were going after this port, so we'll leave you there. If we see anything, we will... I guess we could put up a scout. Let's do it with rockets, and we're gonna send you guys. I want you guys to protect this area. Yeah, it's kind of a squiggly. Can't do that same thing over here because this button doesn't work, as we know. It's moving right along. So we just got 12 command points back. Who did we get out of the dockyard? So it was the supply ship that came out. Not overly concerned with that. But if you wanted to spend some points, what would we spend the points on? Jervis. Let's go to the British, see what they got. Thanet. Tendos, you're good. So Electra encounters in repair. So if we wanted to role play and stick with the same class of ship, we could put the Jupiter in. But I think we want to wait for the encounter, and then maybe if we wanted to, we could. No, we're going to wait for the encounter. That's just the way it's going to work. Jupiter wasn't in the group, so we're not going to do that. But if I think about Sarong, yeah, we don't have the command points to do that yet. So let's keep going. We're going to get blasted over here again, I'm sure. We're going to go into nighttime and be fine. So we're at nighttime. Let's go to the next day and see what happens here. What do you got over here, boys? So we're waiting on this supply group to get here. What are you guys doing? You're going for invasion. You're going for drop off and prepare for invasion. Pelelu. You are coming in to muster. You're close, but I don't think we have any issues. There's no airfield here. We don't know. We bombarded it. Davos airfield is gone as well. So there's really nothing. Cebu has an airfield, but we have enough aircraft. We can launch them if we need. Let's be sure we're doing smart stuff over here. Max 26 left on the Enterprise. Let's get that up, and we also want to let's launch up some sub-defense. Haven't been using the Avengers at all, so let's get them some love. And we want them to do depth charges done over this group here. Yep. You depth charge your way to all sorts of fun. Let's go see if we can look at them. So these Avengers, I wish that they would just stay in a group. And I would put them in a box, and I would put them lower, standard, slow, and because we're right over, I'd like them to be in formation, and I'd really like them to be doing a screen. What I mean by that is, I mean, no reason to go fast in these guys, but I would have them do like a turn, and what they should be doing, and it's really what we're off for weather. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 5 is sea state. That would be very difficult to spot a submarine below the water. But I would like them to be doing that sort of thing. 5 aircraft formation is not the greatest. Maybe if we tweak it a bit, maybe what's Vic look like? So the Vic should be even, level. I guess that's better. So I would want these guys to do like a circle pattern in front of the group that would encompass out to the side, probably a little more. So we're going to turn them this way. We're going to start our turn to the right. Let's say here. So these guys would be doing spot looking, and probably even would be spread out. And we can even get crazy and say echelon left. So that these guys over here, everybody's formed to the left on the lead, number one plane. So everybody would be this direction. And what that does is it spreads out the eyes on in a better, larger area. Having 5 aircraft and the crew all looking in the same area for submarines doesn't really do anybody any good. But in a left echelon like this, you kind of want to take right turns. These guys are having trouble getting formation. So let's do a turn and see what they do. It's not really combat, is it? Sorry, guys. And ideally, what would happen is what am I doing? Moving these guys around like this. But you get the idea. You can play the game this way too, and just tweak around with formations and aircraft and all sorts of stuff. So they're going to be depth charge searchers looking for submarines. There'll also be a warning system for those planes coming in. But they also will draw in fighters over our ships because that's where they'll be. Again, let's get these guys. Way too close. Way too close to our ships for my liking. That's why we like to say adios to those guys. All right, and more, of course. So again, I wish I could make the Avengers stay together in formation. Have them go down, and let's have them turn. So we got these big mamma jammas coming after us, and torpedo planes. If we look at these guys, we have aircraft going for the torpedo planes because see how low they are. And really don't want these guys to drop bombs on our ships. Just not a good look. Should be all of them. 4-4. No losses. That's the way we like it. Once again, it's getting kind of annoying. I understand. Maybe we tonight will send these guys in to go bombard that base. We don't have enough. The Washington, North Carolina, although they do pack a punch, we really need some cruisers in this group that can shoot. You know, what are they? So 6-inch shells can't bombard. 8-inch and above. I believe that's the thing. So we have this guy, North Carolina, 16-inch boom boom. And North Carolina with her 16-inch boom booms. Again, if we go into the rounds, we look and we see 7 and 20 AP, 168 HE, and different in the back but less, right? Half of the rounds, basically. Let's make sure we're not losing aircraft. Should be everybody. Let's see what we got. 2 of 2 done. We want to use this battle group as a invasion force. Now, when we get to Singapore and we land, and you know, maybe that's when we start bombarding. But 5 and 5, that's going to be a heavy hit. So it's going to take a lot of troops. And we're not in position to do that at the moment, so we have to kind of go with the flow, if you will, and wait for Force Z to arrive, and that's going to be quite a while. You know, replacements and Force Z, and then they'll zip over and go boom boom. And Force Z has got Dane, which really doesn't have anything. Idaho, which has all sorts of love for them. And Renown has some love as well. So that's these ships will do the job, I think. And then combine it with the carrier, we'll be able to play nice with them. So that's what we're gonna do. We still have Wildcats up, so let's do that. So these are torpedo bombers, right? Yep, and these are as well. So these guys are going to do their thing. Let's see how well these guys do their business. You guys like these views? So they're shooting at these two aircraft, but yeah, I don't know. I wish I could see more, I don't know, anti-aircraft guns. When do these guys start shooting? away from this guy. I don't know if I'd be involved in that attack. I guess you didn't really have much of a choice, did you? Smokey over here. Make sure we got them all 4. No losses. So if we are going to send the Hornet, see, I'm changing my mind already, right, guys? If we are going to launch aircraft or go and bombard Singapore with our carrier group, we should probably have these guys protect themselves while we're away. So let's get these guys to put all their lovely aircraft in the air. Actually, that's probably more than enough. And let's send these guys in. We're going to have... we're going to launch up you guys. And we're going to relieve the other group because they've been up since, wow, an hour and a half. But I saw some damage. I saw some issues. So Enterprise aircraft 69. Let's have you guys land, and Hornet aircraft are taking over, and let's send the Hornet in, and we'll take our medicine either way we take it. Let's see what happens. I expect to be bombarded with all sorts of aircraft. These guys are going up with depth charges strictly to mess with their targeting. They don't have, I'm not sure they have enough aircraft over here, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Supplies, right? So we're gonna let these guys go. Reason is because we got Guam here, the Guam Defense Force. These guys, they should be more than happy to participate in messing these guys up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore. We're gonna mark it with a P. And we are going to change this guy's trajectory. So you're going to course this way, and then follow. And hopefully we'll get an eye on where he's going. Use up your time there doing that. So he's heading south, so we're going to go chase him down. So we're going to go this way. So you guys run that way and then straight up. We may be able to catch him. Let's see. You can stay doing what you're doing. And when we get to here, we're going to recourse you and have you follow straight down this way. We got 199 nautical miles remaining, so we're going to use it up. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Guy's got no bombs or nothing on him. I don't know why we go into engagements in immediate right-hand turn. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, so this guy's got a little cover, huh? So the thing about this aircraft is it can't really defend itself very well, but we're gonna show you what kind of defense it can muster, and by meaning we're gonna speed up as best we can. We're gonna go up, which you see the climb speed on this thing is not good at all. They come in, we're going to dive and turn and slow down. This guy's out of that gunfire for a while. So our speed, or lack of speed, is helping these guys, or preventing these guys from maintaining altitude on us. So we're just kind of moving around, doing the best we can to keep these guys off balance. You know, we don't want them sitting right on our six. When they get a good line on us, that's when we turn. I probably screwed up that. No. Okay. So we're going to shoot back up. And shoot back down, and it's our slow speed because these guys are going 255, we're going 100. If they were fighters, would be toast, but you know. Got us right there. So you can't maintain the turn to stay on target with us. Oh, that guy can. Whoa. He almost got us there. everybody plays their game differently. This is just another way to play the game. Alright, we're gonna say they ran out of ammunition and we're leaving. But rules are rules. He got caught. Let's go home. So, this guy is gonna be our contention today. And let's see what happens here. As soon as we cross this radar border, we're gonna be attacked. And yeah, that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna leave everybody battle line 750. That's what we want. Status on these F6. Yeah, we're up for a good time. Oh, that's not you. You're still F4s. What are we talking about? 176. Maybe we need to see if the Enterprise can launch again. 2.9 hours away, so yeah, that's a big negative. We can send up 8 more. Just do that. So we basically have our full complement up. Let's see what they send at us. Should come any moment. There we go. I'm gonna stay. Let's just go in. How many aircraft? What do you think from a level 5 airfield? Okay, that's one way to go about it. These guys are being silly. 2 aircraft, okay. Sure, why not? So have we all been watching the Olympics at all? I remember watching, you know, I'm a little bit older guy. I remember Lake Placid. I do remember this great athlete called Bruce Jenner, guy in the Wheaties box and all that. He's not a guy anymore, but that doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I remember I think it was the footage, even if it was the tape delayed or something, but I remember watching, you know, the nighttime broadcast, if you will, of the day's events. They were all pre-recorded and everything, because they happened maybe in a different country or something, some other location. But I remember you didn't miss much, but here they show so much and they show it so early that I haven't seen one USA basketball game. There's been more opportunities to see 3-on-3 than anything else. I prefer watch. I saw that guy do that pole vault world record today. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about the Olympics? Do we like them? Do we not like them? So this guy's getting ready to go out of zone here. Let's make sure we can stay on top of him. A little bit, at least. What are you doing? Yeah, you're good. So I think we probably are on a good trajectory. We could probably try and catch him, but I want to get ahead of him. So let's see if we can get there. want this guy to keep doing what he's doing. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna stick with my original plan. Go ahead and see what these two aircraft are gonna do to us. Let's start. And what do we got here, boys? So, an engagement like this, I was gonna say it was a sub. We haven't seen many subs, and I don't know why, because I didn't turn them off. But I expect to see subs, but we're not seeing them. So we got this to deal with, these guys, and it doesn't look like I see anything else. So it's just these two aircraft. Okay. Good luck to you, I guess. Let's let these guys do their thing. And this is the risk of, you know, we have a two-carrier battle fleet here. It's not exactly how I want it. It's okay. It's not exactly how I want it. So it looks like we got some aircraft going off that way. Let's find out what they're up to. So you guys are doing what? The Avengers I kind of understand. The Kingfishers I understand. What are you doing, man? Are you just escorting these guys? These guys are having trouble with one fighter. So that's 2 down. Let's keep this ball rolling here. We're gonna get hit again. Alright, looks like Enterprise can send up some aircraft now. So let's do that. I don't know what I'm expecting. I guess I'm expecting to get some more aircraft out of Singapore, but apparently they got nothing to send at us because they're sending 2 aircraft at a time. Yeah, that's not gonna work out for them. It looks like we've defeated the enemy at Palembang. So let's hit that button now, right? We should have an airfield here, right? Right? It bothers me that we've done it at many other places, and these airfields don't exist. Ambion does, but this doesn't. Balkapan doesn't. Benjamison doesn't. So let's try it again. Oh, we can. Look at that. Let's put up some, let's put up one of these guys and see if we can find something out there. I'm guessing that maybe we can send all 3 and give them a bomb each, because I have a feeling that these guys, since we've taken this back, they may want to send something to put the hurt on us. So let's do that, and we're going to give them 1,600 APs, and we're going to send them this way. So 469 is the best we can do. That's about it. So let's do that and get these guys to do that. Kind of scoping the radar there, but we're going to have them do that. Let's hopefully get in. We wanted to watch this guy, didn't we? This guy. So you should be going down and right up into that supply group. There should be no question. Guam Defense Force, that's you. So let's begin and see what kind of hoorah we can put on these guys. I don't expect anything but supply ships, so we'll just expend target practice, right? One of the things we could encounter though is subs. So let's do that. Get everybody to stay in formation, battle line 14. That's where we want you to be when we enter. I don't think it will work. It did work. Okay. So we are going to spot around, look and see. And there they are over here. So we are all in now, and we are gonna go. We're gonna go this way. And we don't want to shoot until we get closer, because let's see if we can spot them in our binoculars, our Mark II eyeballs here. They're heading that direction, and it's all supply ships. So we want to head them off, which means I think that is the right direction. Let's see if we can do that. They're heading this way. We want to catch them. We should be able to catch them. We are very fast, they are very slow. We have our guns off because we're not in range yet. So let's speed this up. Let's make sure everybody's following in order. And I don't want to see anybody shooting until we get there. So we're going right up their backside, and these guys are going crazy. Let's identify some of these ships while we're at it. Not that it matters, but it gives us something to do. So let's go right down the line. Number 1. You are, I always got to do it from this side, because that's how they show up in the picture. We go to our enemy, we select the type of ship, and then we look for the identification. It is, this is the fun part of the game? No. It's just part of the game. And, yeah, not everybody has to play it this way. That's fine. I do it because I enjoy it. And that's you. 4. That was you guy, right? This guy. And 5. Same kind. And that should do it. Let's make sure we got all these guys. 5 ships. Look at the order they're in. Usually these appear in order. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to 10. These guys are 1, 4, 5, 3, 2. That's weird. Okay. Are you guys at speed? Yes. Let's target that guy and see how far away we are. Again, some of these ships, the range is not very good, so yeah, we're not in range yet. They're gonna go do their thing, and we're just gonna rush up on them. So we're looking at the speed here, which we're gaining. Number 5 here is the one that is, turning. Now they're all turning to face us. They're gonna fight us. Are you silly? Let's turn again. Have our broadside ready for them. We're still not going to shoot until we're within 17,000 yards or something like that. And we are going to have... I think we should probably select targets. Give it a little bit more. Get under 17,000. Do our turn again, and then let's go into tasking. So you should be in range, but we're going to go from the back to front. So you, Cushing, are going to attack this guy. You, Preston, are going to shoot this guy. And then... no, that's too much work for me. So we're going to let these guys just do their thing the way they like to, and have them enjoy their fun. Let's go watch the fun, shall we? Here's a good spot. Here's a good spot, I think. We have to be aware of the ammo. These guys have a tendency to, just empty everything all at one ship. That'll do for you, Gopher. And these guys are going to go quick. Well, they should go quick. Awful lots of shells coming in. Acquire a new target, my friends. Okay, boys. New target. So we're going after this guy, apparently. What are you shooting at? Everybody's shooting at the same ship. Let's get everybody to close and up, I think, is the best way to do it. Make sure these guys can, what's their max speed? 34 knots. So we want to slow it down to 34 and we'll say form up and then head this way. We're not in any danger of these ships. I'm not overly concerned. So this guy, he didn't last very long at all. Who's our next encounter? Number 1, huh? So this guy is going to go down next. So all those rounds are shots that were already taken, and even after the ship is sunk, they just take a while to get there, and now that new ones come in. New targeting. They couldn't be more defenseless, really. Just want to make sure that they're not wasting any of our time and they're not like spooling off in different directions. That's what these defense forces are for, to do just this kind of thing, to prevent invasion from our captured locations. Yeah, that's a nice one. He's toast. Already. So who are we shooting at next, boys? Number 3, huh? Why the camera moves like that, but it is what it is. I think that's the follow key I just hit. Look at those shooting. So yeah, I know it's not kind of surface engagements we all want to see, but something. It's all that wasted ammunition. Jesus. It's like to be on one of those ships. Yeah, you're toast. I guess you're next, maybe. Yeah, these guys are just hating life. Let's do it from this position. Look at how close we're getting. Let's do something different. So this first group, they should be shooting at number 6, and the second group should be shooting at number 5. So let's see how that works out for us. Because we kind of like to get these guys out of here so we go home and do something. There we go. We're starting to do it. I'm wondering if all these other ships are shooting at the same one. No, I want you to shoot at this one. Well, no, they're all going to shoot at the same one, so it doesn't matter. It's necessary to get supply routes and take care of their supply chain. And destroyers is perfect use of that. I'm really surprised they don't have, you know, again, let's look at it again. I'm sorry, we're gonna play a little bit here. You know, you got rid of all the destroyers, but they got 21 Momies here that should be with their group, and they're not using them. I don't know why. 15 Minikases, and they're not using them. Takis, they got 8 of those, and they're not using them. We haven't seen any. We've seen these, but I haven't seen any in a while. It's done. Just call it. Call it. So, all of you, stop firing, well. Everybody good? Everybody good? Well done, my friends. Let's see what kind of ammo we expended on that. 266, 266, 281. Okay. You still got a lot of APs on you. Back's kind of, they never had as much, so you're fine. What about the small arms? 160, 560, 160, 260. So the HE we used 560 to 260, more than half on this side. Looks like so make sure nobody's out of ammunition is really the key to this. 302, they can stay out. They don't need to rearm right yet. And the number of ships and the amount of ammunition we have between them, we should be good. So we're gonna move on. That's a whole group gone. 5 command points, 6 command points. Oh, 6 ships, okay. So we'll take that, that's good. And we're gonna send you back. Let's get rid of this. And you guys are gonna go back to Guam and do your duty. And I expect to see more supply groups heading this way. You've arrived on station. Who else is coming there? I think it's these guys. Yeah, you, and you're gonna go rearm and then come over here. So we're good with that. I think the last thing we're gonna do today is bombard over here. So let's get in there, boys. And let's see what our bombardment does with North Carolina Washington. You're not big enough, I don't believe. Remember that 720 and 300 up here for the 6-inch shells? I don't think they're going to use them. And I don't think you're going to use yours either. So let's see. I think it's just going to be this ship and this ship. So let's see what Bombardment does. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Yeah, these guys are rough. Yeah, we encountered this with truck. And the issue is, that's the last one, right? Yeah. So, because they are 5 and 5, it's a main base. I did realize it just takes a heck of a lot more. Truck was a 5-5 as well. And remember at the beginning of the series, over 100 videos ago, I realized that you don't always have to use your 3 bombardment strikes to expect an impact. That's not always the case. So the thing is, what we are going to do while we're here though is we're going to do a test, and the test is this: to unload all cargo. And you say, why the hell would you do that? Well, there's a good reason. Because we get to see what that impact is, and that means, let's say it's 1,000. So there's over 10,000 troops on this base, enemy troops. So we need 15 to 20,000 troops to be able to take Singapore. That's just the way it's going to be. When you got a 5 and 5 airfield and shipyard here, it's very difficult. So what we are going to do now is we're going to manage cargo and take those guys off, because I'm not about throwing guys away. So hopefully we can do this, and not overly worried about the supplies, but I am worried about the guys. Yeah, so we got to look at Singapore, and now we're out for the count. We're gonna go back here. I'm not overly concerned with the ammo on the 2 battleships at the moment. We could just head back. Well, here's the thing. 4C replenishment is here. This is 4C at Milne Bay. When these guys come in and merge, they're going to head this way, and they'll be able to put a bigger bang, I believe, over here. So we probably should send these guys home to rearm. So let's just do that. We'll do that now, because we're going to have to anyway, because that base shore bombardment is not going to work for us. So we'll probably get engaged here a couple more times on the way out. See what happens. Nope, we made it out, so we're good. And yeah, what are we doing here? Palembang. We could, I'm not going to, but we could take the troops that are here. Actually, that's the smartest idea. We need to put these supplies back over here to keep this balanced, get us up to about 4,900 supplies and 4,700 troops here. And when we come back, we'll bring back from Port Moresby. So let's do that. Second guessing. If I thought of it sooner, like when we were here, then I could have fixed that problem. So we're gonna unload. I think that still puts us over, but hey, the idea was there, right? know, we kind of want to make sure that we're doing things the smart way, not the wrong way. So we're just going to do that, and that's fine. These guys are, they're sick. We're taking back malaria and ugliness with us. So let's get these guys back home. We're saying we're humanitarians, but we're really just kind of rearming our battleships here. And I think we have something else over here that we could do something with, like Lay Straits defense. What do you got over here? No, not you. Is it up here? Exeter, I'm not really concerned with. I don't know. I think it's Tennessee somewhere sitting around. Horn defense? No. Okay, you're good. Oh, by the way, the Force Z's got 3 spots, right? Are we using these? Yeah, those are our 3 spots. We're good. And that's going to happen soon as well. So we're going to go to the morning, and then we're going to call this one. I know we didn't do a lot today. I know I'm not happy with the video being very entertaining. Saipan is still smoking for whatever reason. It shouldn't be. Why are you smoking? We defeated this place. It's maybe because we have too many things on this base. I don't know. What do we got here? Saipan Defense Force. Damaged. Yeah, you guys need to go somewhere. No, you're gonna sit there until things are better off, because we need to. This group is paid a little bit. You're damaged, but I'm not worried about that. You're damaged, not worried about that. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. That one could probably go somewhere and be rest and repaired. The thing is, yeah, Atlanta, you have some torp defense. Let's separate you. And we're going to course you back here, because we want you to drop. Jesus. Nah, we're just going to send you guys home. These guys are all critically injured that we have on this boat, so we're going to send them back here to rest and repair. And that's what we're going to do with you. And we're going to probably pump out another destroyer or something over here so that they can maintain their sub protection, which I don't think is really that big of a deal, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, all right, this is where we're going to leave it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the sound is okay. I played with the volume on the mic a little bit to try and get a happy medium. I'm trying to maintain my voice at a certain level so it sounds normal. I haven't touched the mic at all, so the distance to my face is what it is. But either way, I hope you come back for the next video. We'll see you again, and thanks for watching.